Kaia community, my sisterhood. I'm Coach Emily Kendall. I've been doing yoga for about 7 years now and teaching for 3. I just had my 3-year anniversary. We are living in some unprecedented times. I am a planner and I like to have a plan and I like it to go as I plan it. Otherwise I get really frustrated, and I have found over the last couple of weeks is I get information, I have a plan, then new information comes up and I have to change my plan, and then new information, and that's just kind of been the narrative for the last couple of days. I mean, now our gyms are closing, so are many community centers. So I'd like to share with you a 1-hour yoga flow. We're going to be moving, doing some sun A's and sun B's, and then slowing way down towards the end. I had a big debate on where to film this video. Welcome to my family room. My husband joked that, yoga videos are supposed to be, shot at tropical locations. But it's just too cold outside and you're practicing at home, so welcome to my home. I even left the dog toys out, so for a long time I felt that yoga wasn't accessible to me. It was for super skinny, flexible people, and that was not myself. The more I have practiced, the more I realize that it can be messy. The dog can come sit on you. The kids will interrupt you, the husband will interrupt you, and that's just how life is. And the more we embrace that and go with the flow of that versus create resistance, the easier we can move through things. So with that, let's get started in child's pose. Knees out wide, lower your head to the mat. Take a long, big breath in, fill up. Let it go. Again, take another full body breath in and let it go. Notice the ground beneath you. Notice as you press in, it presses back and holds you up. Feel the support. Take another big breath in, let it go. Gently press into your hands, coming up to tabletop, stacking the joints, gently extending the right arm long, head nice and long, drawing into center, balance level, stay here. Strength level, extend the opposite leg. Connect to your Ujjayi breath in through the nose, out through the nose. Another big breath in and lower down. Extending the left arm long, drawing into center, spine and neck long. Balance level, stay here. Strength level, extend that opposite leg. You'll notice I have a chair behind me that I'm using as a prop. There's that Ujjayi breath. And return to the mat. Gently move the hips side to side or circle. Yoga is all about listening to your body, moving your body, and your body is your best teacher. Gently press into the hands, downward facing dog. You can pedal out the feet, wag the tail. Gently walk towards your hands, coming into ragdoll, hanging. You can grab opposite elbows. Let the head be heavy. Shake it out. Releasing the hands, bring the feet towards each other, gently roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae, drawing the shoulders down the back, making any important clothing adjustments. Take a big breath in, reach up, exhale, hands to heart center. Big breath in, reach, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Hands to the mat. High plank. We're going to hold for 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Coming into cobra, tenting the fingers, pressing into the legs, drawing the shoulder blades back to open through the chest. Breathing. Pressing into the hands, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in, fill up, and gently step to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen through the spine. Forward fold, rise up. Hands to heart center. Again, reach up, fold. Inhale, halfway. Hands to the mat, high to low plank. You can take cobra or upward facing dog with your inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, gently walk forward, halfway lift, forward fold, rise and reach up, exhale, hands heart center, inhale, reach, exhale, forward fold, inhale, halfway lift, hands to the mat, high to low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Big breath in, fill up, let it go. Step or float to the top, halfway lift, fold. Inhale, rise up, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift. Hands to the mat, high to low plank. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Big breath in, open up, let it go. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, feet to the top. Halfway lift. Fold, rise and reach, hands heart center, inhale, reach, exhale, fold, halfway lift, high to low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Big breath in, look forward, exhale, feet to the top, halfway lift, fold, chair pose, pressing equally into the four corners of your feet. Gently lower hands, reaching for the floor. And rise up. Hands to heart center. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands to the mat, high to low plank. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Right foot lifts. Coming into warrior one. Spinning the back foot. Coming low into that lunge. Reaching through the side body. Big breath in. Hands to the mat. Step the right leg back. Left leg forward. Warrior one. Coming low. Playing at your edge. Big breath in. Hands to the mat. Step the left leg back. Rock forward. High to low plank. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Big breath in. Open up. Let it go. Step to the top. Halfway lift. Fold. Inhale, chair pose. We're going to lower down. See if you can touch the ground. Get low and rise up. Hands to heart center. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift. Hands to the mat. Step the left leg back. Right side, warrior one. Playing with your lunge, firing up those muscles. Big breath in, hands to the mat. Right leg back, left leg forward, warrior one on the left. Breathe in, hands to the mat. Left leg back, high to low plank. Upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Gently lift the right leg, bend the knee, open up the hip. Stay here or flip your dog. Bring that leg down. You can also come onto your booty, press into those feet, and lift up the booty for flip dog. Stretching, breathing for 3, 2, and 1. Gently bring that right leg down. We're going to come into side plank on the right. Right hand down, left arm up. Balance level, support that knee for 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Take a big breath in, fill up, extend the left leg long, bend the knee, stack the hip open. Stay here for 3-legged dog. Or you can flip your dog, bringing that foot down, pressing up. Again, option, sit the booty down, lift through the hips, sit. Pressing through for 3, 2, 1, big breath in, back to plank, side plank. It's important to get good assists. You can always balance. Hi, baby, sit. Help mommy. Good girl. Side plank for 3, 2, 1. High to low plank. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Big breath in, open up, let it go. On your next exhale, step to the top, halfway lift, forward fold, chair pose. Gently bring your hands to heart center, balance level, open arm twist to the right. If you want to take more of a twist, you can use your elbow as a little lever, making sure to open up through the chest, keeping the shoulder blades drawn back, and keep sinking low into that chair. Staying low, feeling the heat building in the legs. Switching sides. Again, open arm twist, rinsing out those internal organs. Wherever you are, opening up that heart. Big breath in, back to chair. I know the legs are talking. Do one more side, open twist. And back to chair. You've got this. Stay strong, ladies. Breathe, twist. Back to chair for 3. Sink that booty low. 2, 1, and fold forward. Soften those knees. Gently walk the feet out. You can take gorilla pose by bringing your feet on top of your hands, letting the head be heavy, letting it hang. Taking some big cleansing breaths. Gently releasing the hands. Toe heeling the feet back together, halfway lift, forward fold. The next pose is Malasana or goddess pose. Legs out wide. You can use a prop to support you. You could use books or roll up some towels, tape them together. You can also play around with crow pose. Standing on the block, bringing the hands to the mat, knees to the triceps. Gently rock forward onto those triceps. And if you're comfortable, you can float those feet up for 3, 2, 1. High to low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. I know, so much fun. You guys, please try it. Big breath in, downward facing dog. Let it all go. Gently step to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Forward fold. Slowly rise up. Coming into eagle on the right. Right leg over, right arm under. Balance level. Just take opposite elbow. If you have the flexibility in your shoulders, you can wrap your hands. You can sink low into that leg and use that leg that's wrapping almost as a support, like they're becoming one. Opening up through the chest, setting your eyes. Breathe in, reach up. Switch side, eagle on the left, left leg over, left arm under. I have more flexibility on this side. And honor where you are. You can always take the opposite. Again, you're opening up through the chest, even with the wrapped arms. You're bringing those elbows up and drawing the shoulder blades back. Sinking low. For 3, 2, and 1. Gently rise up. Second eagle. Right leg over, Right arm under. Ujjayi breath, in through the nose, out through the nose. Rise up. Switch side. Left leg over, left arm under. Breathe in and release. Standing leg raise on the right, pressing into the left foot, drawing the right knee in. Balance level, stay here. You're on one foot. If you're feeling stable, you can open up that leg, taking your gaze the opposite direction. If you're feeling really flexible, then extend that leg, pressing through, opening through the body. Gently bring that leg back to center. Press it, press it, press it. Draw that belly in for 3, 2, 1. Airplane. Balance level. Use your dog, your kid, or block. Support the hands. You're feeling grounded and stable. Gently float those hands long by the sides, opening up, pressing through that right heel. Breathing, breathing. You want to play for more, half moon. Great place for a block, pressing, opening up, whoops. Opening up, stacking the hip. Floor is squishy. For 3, 2, and 1. Fold forward. Shake it out. Let that go. Slowly rise up. Left side. You got it. Ground into that right foot. Draw on that left knee. Balance level. Stay here. You're on one foot. If you want more, you can open up, taking your gaze to the right. You have the flexibility. You can reach for that big toe mound. Big breath in, bring it back to center. Press, 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 press. You got this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Airplane, kick that left leg back. Good girl, Jeannie, come here. Yeah. They're not that helpful sometimes. Pressing through, have the balance. Gonna come help? Yeah. A doggy breath. Balancing half moon. Oh yeah, dog's much better. No? Ah, wonderful. Opening up for 3, 2, and 1. Fold forward, ladies. Shake it out. Let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise up. Tree pose. Balance level. Right foot's a little kickstand. Strength level. Press into that calf. Anywhere but into that knee. Once you have your balance, you can reach up. Big breath in and release. Switch side. Again, options, kickstand. Into the calf or into the thigh. Pants don't want to do it today. When you have your balance, open up. And don't get stuck here. You're feeling stable, you can start to take your gaze up. Set the eyes, take your gaze up. Set the eyes, take your gaze up. Set the eyes, take your gaze back, and release. Big breath in, reach up, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, high to low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Big breath in, open up, sigh it out. Right leg forward, warrior one. Spinning the back foot, warrior two, pressing into that left foot heel. Extended side angle, right forearm to right thigh, opening up. If you want to go for more, you can, but I recommend staying here. You don't want to collapse the shoulder, you want to keep opening up that chest, get a nice stretch in the side body, and your legs are engaged, so you're stretching and activated. You can really feel this pose and really get into it. I'm even feeling my inner thigh right now. Big breath in, coming to star pose, feet parallel, soften the knees, and gently fold over. If you want to play with an inversion, you can gently bring your head to the mat, knees onto your triceps, playing. Hopefully you'll play bigger than me. Gently bring your feet down. Inhale, halfway lift. Rise all the way up. Setting up for pyramid pose. You want to bring the feet relatively close to each other so your pelvis is neutral to the top of your mat. And then gently fold over, drawing the right hip back, left hip forward. Great place for a block, or if your dog is close. And let the head be heavy. Setting up for a twist, left hand down, right arm gently reaches. A nice twist, easy on the body. Big breath in, hands to the mat, high to low plank, upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Breathe in, left foot forward, warrior one. Open up, warrior two. Extended side angle, left forearm, left thigh. Again, really opening up through the collarbones, reaching through those right hands. There's often temptation to come down, but then you're collapsing all of this. So really stay here and open up. You can come low in that front leg, feeling it in that inner thigh, and that side really opening. Big breath in, rise up, star pose, feet parallel. This time, we're gonna open up the shoulders. You can grab opposite wrists, grab your palms or cross them together. Gently fold over, open up. Shake out the head if it feels good to you. Releasing the hands, halfway lift, rising up. Again, pyramid pose, creating that distance, neutral pelvis, and folding. Great place for block, roll the towels. You're ridiculous. Coming into our twist, right hand down, left hand opens up, Being easy on the neck, easy on the body. Big breath in. Hands to the mat, high to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Inhale, rock forward to high plank. We're going to be here for a 10 count. Need to modify your Kaia, ladies. I know you know what to do. Drop those knees and come down to your forearms if your shoulders are bothering you. Yeah, 10, 9, 8, press that ground away. 6, 5, draw into center. You've got that. Press through those heels. 3, 2, and 1. Lower all the way down. Moving into our back bends. Locust pose. Balance level, hands on the mat. Gently lift the chest. Feet stay down. Strength level, you can lift those feet. Kaia level. Everything lifts, opening up, drawing into the belly, protecting the low back. For 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Big breath in. Let it go. Second locust, you know your level. Draw in the center. You've got this. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Floor bow or half floor bow. Using your forearm, create support. Reach for that heel. Pressing through for 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Windshield wiper those legs. Let it go. Again, pressing into that form. Reach for that back foot. Use a strap. If you want to go big, you take full floor bow for 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Windshield wiper those legs. Go. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Knees to the top. Wipe the dog hair off your pants. Camel pose. Pressing through the hips, opening up the chest. Off. Hey, good girl. If you have more space, you can reach for the heels, but make sure you're still pressing through those hips, opening up the chest for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, rise up. Downward facing dog. Rolling over onto your back. Setting up for bridge pose. Pressing into your heels, reaching through those hips. Maybe you have an assistant like me. I don't think she's really helping, but I love her support. Hi, go. For 3, 2, and 1, gently lower down. 1 of 5, ladies, you've got this. Rise up. Big breath in. Breathe. You've got this. Ginny knows you do. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. 2 of 5. Here we go. Number 3. Rise up. If you want to play with wheel, move your dog to the side. Draw into your hands and rise up. For 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. 4 out of 5. Here we go. Big back bend, ladies. You've got this. For 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Grand finale. Rise up. If you want to play with wheel, you take your hands. Gently come onto your head. Most of your weight is in your hands, but maybe you don't feel like going all the way up yet. You can just kind of hang out right here, feeling what it's like, drawing into center, opening up. You've got this. 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Butterfly pose, soles of the feet together. One hand to the belly, one hand to the chest. Close down the eyes. You can. Hey, go. Go, come on. Notice the ground beneath you. Jess, can you call her?
Here you come.
Notice the ground beneath you. Notice the support all around you. Press into the earth and feel it hold you up. Happy baby, balance level. Grab the backs of your knees and draw them in. For more, you can reach for the soles of your heels. Trying to keep the low back on the mat, really finding length in the spine. Gonna do a little bit of core work. This is my favorite. Pressing those feet through towards the ceiling. Press, press, press. Balance level, stay here. You want a little more, can lift the head, float the hands, lowering the left leg just before the low back wants to come off. Pressing it through. You are strong, ladies. Breathe. Gently switch sides, finding that spot with the left side. It might be different just before the low back wants to pop off. Keep pressing it down. Press through that heel. Breathe. And now we're going to move with our breath. In and out. Breathing and moving. Drawing into the belly. You can always modify, coming down, bending the legs. So many options. You've got this. Keep breathing. Strong, powerful breath. Strong, intentional movement. Great work, ladies. Draw those knees in. Pull yourself in. We're going to gently rock and roll. Rocking and rolling 3 times. Coming into boat pose. Balance level, feet on the ground. Spine is long. Strength level, float those feet up. Kaia level. You got this, ladies. Press for 3, 2, and 1. Let's rock and roll. If it feels good to you, of course, 3 times. And coming back into boat pose. What's your level? You've got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, I promise. Rock and roll 3 times. Here we go. Grand finale. Go big or go home. You got it. 3, 2, and 1. Rock and roll 3 times. Bring the legs back. High to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. As I promised, we're going to slow it way down. Half pigeon on the right. Great place for a block if you have tight hips. You can lower down if that's comfortable. If you're at home, I'm sure you can find some good pillows. You can also always take this pose on your back, creating that figure 4, pressing the heel and the knee in. You can feel that nice stretch in the back of that quad. Letting go of your Ujjayi breath. Just connecting with what is. And maybe more importantly with what isn't. I intentionally left the dogs out because I know you're practicing at home and there's all sorts of distractions. I invite you to invite your family to join your practice. I used to feel like it had to look a certain way, and I've let go of that. And now it is what it is. It's just like life. You have that plan, and God laughs, and you readjust. And the more ease we can bring to that readjustment, the easier our path is to tread. Big breath in, fill up, and let it go. If you're in forward, bring some movement to those hips, girls. Sway, circle. Let it go. Feels good. Shake out the head. And when you're ready, setting up on the left side. Again, feel free to find a blanket, roll a towel, throw pillows, supporting yourself. Your mind wanders in the stillness. Bring your awareness to your breath. Create space to feel what there is to feel. Give yourself permission. If you've taken too much, bring some ease. You find that you have more space. Let yourself sink in. Honor where you are at, right here, right now. Bring your awareness to your upper back. Take a big breath in, fill up, open up, stay for the exhale. Gently pressing into those hands, coming back to tabletop, listening to your body, bringing movement to what feels good to you. Setting up for half frog. Gently laying down onto your belly. You're going to take the right knee in line with the right hip, flexing that foot. So this is a 90-degree corner. Head and arms, whatever is comfortable to you. If you want a little more, you can gently roll into that inner thigh or extend that right leg. Bring your awareness to your breath. Bring your awareness to your heartbeat. Bring your awareness to your upper back. Take a big breath in. Open up. Sigh it out. Gently bring the right leg long. You can rock the pelvis side to side. And then setting up for the left side. Left knee creates a 90-degree angle. Feel free to deepen by extending the left foot. And play with what feels good to you. You can grab a block, with a little pillow. Again, noticing your breath. Noticing your heartbeat. Connect to this moment. Again, returning your awareness to your upper back. Take an extra big breath in. Open up, sigh it out. Left leg stretches long and rock the pelvis. And move into the shoulders. Coming into tabletop. Pressing the left hand down, lifting through the right for a gentle twist. Be easy with that body. Thread the needle, right shoulder to the mat. Stay here. Your left hand is a support. If you want more weight on that right shoulder, you can extend it long and let the weight stretch the shoulder joint and keep it close. Just play with what feels good to you. Take a big breath in, feel the expansion, open up, sigh it out. Pressing into that left hand, switching sides, pressing the right hand down, gently open on the left side, thread the needle, left shoulder to the mat. Again, play with the support of that right hand, extending to deepen. Keeping it close for support. Your next inhale, sipping an extra big breath. Open your mouth, let it go. Pressing into that right hand. Gently finding some cat-cows, sinking the belly, rounding the spine. Exaggerating the movement to whatever feels good to you. Gently coming to neutral. Gently roll the head and the other direction. If it feels good, you can go around to the back, listening to your body. I'm going to counter those shoulders by opening up. Arms come out to a T. I like a block for my head. Some people like it on the ground. Whatever feels good to you. You're going to gently roll onto that right side. Make sure to move the girls out of the way so you're getting in to that right shoulder. Opening this palm, the more it's in line, the more you're going to feel this. If you have it really tight, keep it down here. Again, I like a block under my head. Some people find this comfortable. You can also bend the top leg in front of you, behind you. I saw one gal, she used a block behind her for support. Honor your body. Just move it, right? Take a big breath in, fill up, and let it go. Gently roll back to center. Stretching that left arm long. Move the girls out of the way. Roll into that shoulder joint. If you can see this, I can really feel this, ladies. Again, you can play with the support, head down. I like a block. You can bring the upper arm to your low back. I have tight shoulders. Stay here again for 10 breaths. Fix your shirt, it's important. No one's watching. You can bring ease by finding length in your inhale and exhale. Your last breath to fill in extra big. Open up, let it go. Gently come back to center. Gently roll onto your back. Drawing the right knee in, left leg long, coming into a gentle spinal twist. You can take the right leg across the body. Great place if your dog is there or a block. Another variation is to cross the legs and use that. Some people like cactus arms, arms long. Play with it. What feels good to you? You're at home. This is your chance to explore. Let it be your practice. Again, bring your awareness to your chest. Extra big breath in. Open up. Gently coming back to center, stretching that right leg long, left knee in, or if you prefer another variation, taking left leg towards the right side of the body. Big breath in, fill up, and let it go. Gently come back to center. I'd like to share some options for inversion. If you have a block, or roll up some towels, or even a foam roller, I'm pointing to it because there's two in the corner. You can place it under your sacrum and just gently have your hips lifted. You're elevating a large part of your body above your heart. If it's comfortable, you can float the feet up. You can also simply, no block, lifting the feet up. Great place. If you have the flexibility in your shoulders, you can come into shoulder stand if your boobs don't suffocate you. Another favorite pose I like at this point in this practice is plow. Lately it's been tight, but if you have the flexibility, great stretch on the low back. Honor what feels good to you. Be curious and be safe. Wherever you are, gently bring your knees into your chest. If you have a prop, press into your heels, lift the hips to remove it. Again, bring the knees into the chest. Give yourself a gentle hug. Slowing down even more, Supta Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. This time we'll take the arms overhead. Let the low back come up. You can place towels or props under the thighs for support. Bring your awareness to your chest. Take a big breath in. Open up, let it go. Setting up for Shavasana. Stretching the legs long. Make a decision if you want your palms up or down. And shut down your eyes. Bring your awareness to your connection with the earth. Notice as you press in, it holds you, supports you, asks nothing for this. All around us, our family, our friends, our community, they are supporting us. We often don't feel it until we press, ask, and support is often given with no cost. It just takes the courage to press in, lean in to those around us. Gently bring your awareness to your hands and feet. Take some small movements that feel good to you. Your eyes closed, rolling onto your side. Gently support your head. Coming into the fetal position. With your eyes closed, gently press up, coming to a seated position. Bring your hands to heart center, over your heart. Thank you for inviting me into your space and sharing this practice with you. It is a privilege and honor to be with you each. Please join me in closing your practice with one Om. Take a long, big breath in. Namaste. The light in me sees and honors the light in each of you. Stay safe, my friends. I look forward to seeing you and giving you a great big hug very soon.